Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi, have you been here before?
I haven't.
Okay, what's your name, baby?
It's Simone.
Simone, where you calling us from?
I'm calling from Atlanta.
ATL, how old are you?
I'm 33. I
30?
actually met you at the basketball game. You had on like the lime green, and we took pictures.
Yes!
Yeah,
You were with a guy.
that was me.
Was it you with a guy?
Yes, that was my best friend. He is
Oh,
in.
okay, it wasn't your
Yeah.
man.
Huh?
It wasn't your man.
No, he's
Okay.
in. They are at Fogo de Chao right now.
Oh, okay. This is Simone. Yes,
Yeah.
I met her. I'm actually in Atlanta right now, but
Oh, nice.
I'm in Atlanta on the weekends. I forget what game we played, but nevertheless, we met at a basketball game here in the
That
ATL.
was whoever Chris Paul is playing for.
Yeah, whoever Chris Paul plays for, child.
Somebody fell on you at that game.
Yes,
Yeah.
they fell on me at the game, child. There was a lot going on. That's what happens when you sit courtside. The play's gonna fall on you. Simone, back to you. How old are you? You told me 33. What do you do for a living?
I'm 33. I work in human resources. I'm a talent acquisition specialist.
Okay, do you have any kids?
No kids.
No kids. When's your birthday?
October 27th. I'm a Scorpio.
She's a Scorpio. All right, Simone in Atlanta, 33, works in human resources, no kids, is a Scorpio. What kind of man you looking for?
So I just recently got out of a relationship. So I'm really trying to wait about 6 months before I take somebody seriously. But somebody who is truthful about their word and say what they mean. That's pretty much it for me.
Okay, do they got to live in Atlanta?
No, not necessarily. I'm from Alabama, so
Okay.
they don't necessarily have to live in Atlanta because I don't know if I'll be in Atlanta like for very long. So,
All right. What's your deal breaker, Simone?
my deal breakers are liars, cheaters, cannot do any of that. Um, that's pretty much it.
Okay, that's pretty much it. Could he have kids?
I don't have kids, so I would say maybe 1, 2 if it's by the same person.
Two if it's by the same person. All right, what's the age range you want to do?
I am 33, so I would say like 35 to 40.
35 to 40. Okay, you say you just got out of a relationship, right?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say just. I would say like a couple of months out. So,
Okay. You don't got to answer this question, but when's the last time you was intimate with a guy?
Probably like my ex, so probably a month ago.
A month ago.
Month and a half, yeah.
So y'all been broken up, but y'all still getting it in?
No. So we were off, but then we tried to like make it work, but it just didn't work. So
okay, it didn't work. Got you.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Simone, does the guy gotta look a certain way?
No, not necessarily. I'm super short, so he has to be taller than me, but taller than me is not a stretch. Like I'm 5'2.5". So
okay.
Yeah.
He's 5'2.5". Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Well, a certain amount of money varies because like I know how much I make and I know the mindset that it takes to make money. So if you don't make like I guess 80 to 100, you don't think with the same mentality that I think because I know what it takes to make at least that amount. So if it's not that, then I just
So you're saying you want somebody that makes at least 80K because of the mindset. So you feel like someone that makes less than 80K doesn't have the mindset that you desire.
Yeah, because I've always been the person who has like helped people. I don't want to think for somebody else. Like I want to think for myself and I want to make my own money the way that I do. And I want you to make your own money the way that you do. So I know how I think right now and I know the amount that I make. So if you cannot think to the level that I think to be resourceful, then it's probably not gonna work. Because I don't want to have to think for two people.
So your last relationship, I'm assuming he made the amount that you desire, right? Or no?
It's hard to say because I don't know.
How long did you date him for?
Almost 2 years.
You don't know what he was doing. What did he do for a living?
No, I know he did for a living, but I had no idea what he made because it was very secretive, I guess you can say. Like,
but was he able, did he have the mindset you like?
He was resourceful. Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's keep going. So Simone, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I don't have a spiel, so I'm a nice person. I like to date one person at a time. I don't like to date multiple people. So yeah, that in itself. And I am very resourceful. So I know how to go about like getting things that are not like, I guess, like ideal. So what you would think is ideal for a person to obtain, like I think beyond that. So in that aspect, like I can help you fix your credit. I can help you get credit cards. I can help you increase your credit score, like all of those things. So
okay. Some people in the comments are they feel as though they think it's a flag that you didn't know what your ex-boyfriend made. I don't know if I think you should know his exact salary, but was he able to financially do the things that you desire to be done?
well, I knew ideally what he made, but I don't trust that amount. So it's really hard to say. Like I can't say that he did or didn't make that amount, but I just don't know. So I don't want to say.
Okay, got you. We'll keep it going. All right, Simone, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I am not necessarily like looking for people on social media, but
But why are you here, girl? This is a social media dating show.
I know.
You said, wait, hold on, real quick. You said two things. One, you said in the beginning, I let it slide. When you said you're not ready to be in a relationship, you want to wait a while because you just got out of a relationship. And I let that go. I didn't even acknowledge it. I was like, okay, it's cool. Maybe she wants to meet a friend. Now you just said, I don't want to meet people on social media. This is exactly what you're doing.
Well, not necessarily, right? Like I want to meet people in all places, but I don't necessarily know that I'm going to find them on social media because like I think that there are various people on social media. So you may or may not find them. I'm not opposed, right? But
Then
I'm
what,
not.
okay, well, what was the, okay, with that being said, then what was the purpose of coming on this show?
So, first of all, I wanted to get on the show because I just got in and I saw you on the show and I'm like, oh, Kendra's live. I didn't have a chance to like talk to you after the basketball game and like all that stuff. So I wanted to talk to you for one. But yes, I am single. Um, and then I think that yes, I am open to dating, but based on like ideally the timeline based on when I got out of a relationship, I don't know when the right time is to necessarily get back into a relationship. So I want to meet people, right? Like I want to meet new people, but I'm very reserved about like taking it to the next level, if that makes sense.
Girl,
I'm super.
does it make sense to you?
Say it again.
Does it make sense to you?
It does. It does because I'm open to meeting new people, but like I want to meet people as friends and see how that progresses. If that makes sense.
But friends that you are dating, because this is the ultimate thing is this. This is, you know, I mean, you know my show. I saw you at the game. You were, you know, such a sweet girl. I think you even took my picture that I posted, to be honest.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but you so you know this is a dating show. So if you're coming on the show, you're putting yourself out there to meet the people that are watching. So it's just confusing when you say you don't want to meet people from social media when this is exactly what we do here.
Yes, I should not necessarily be doing it, but like I'm open to it because I am dating now, but I'm not like seriously dating. So I want to meet people as friends first, and I want to see how that progresses.
Okay, give them your Instagram name, baby.
My Instagram is j.simone.k.
J.Simone, so J.SAMONE.K. Simone, she's in Atlanta, 33. What's the age range you would date?
I would say like 35 to like 42, maybe.
35 to 42. And could he have kids?
Yeah, like one is ideal. Two, if it's by the same person, ideally.
Okay. All right. And there you have it. All right, Simone, child. Keep me posted, girl.
I will.
Bye, baby.